Mr. Cunnyman, I humbly request a uooooh video for Nahida. Please, hey Cunny, I don't wanna be alone in this world. Who appreciates Nahida's feet? Not these kind of people. No! Of course it's these people. Of course it's always these guys. It's always this guy. But Ethan, you did this kind of fan base. You did this on yourself. You chose the Cunny Mantle. The Cunny Mantle chose you. You gotta befriend your people. These are the people you have now. You gotta. Of course, it's always the feet. Of course, it's always the feet. Of course. Why wouldn't it be the feet? Of course, it's always the feet. Of course. Why would it? Why? Of course. Aside from we can go for the cute cheeks. You can go for the cute thighs. You can see how squishy she is. But no. We're gonna have to go with her feet. Of course. It's always the feet. Of course. Why would it be the feet? Of course, she's barefoot after all. Of course, you could just imagine how dirty the feet is. Of course, it's always gonna be the feet. I mean, imagine. Just take a look at her feet, bros. Instead of taking a look at how cute she is, how squishy she is, how patable she is. No, let's take a look at her feet. Let's take a look at her fucking feet. Of course, it's always the feet. Of course. Why wouldn't it be the feet? It just doesn't make sense. Now the fucking garbage can, the garbage truck is coming for my ass. It's always the feet. Always the feet.
ひふみひふみひふみひふみ明日にひふみ